What's up guys, this is Aaronius here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video, I'm going to be pulling shards, ancient shards for the 2x summoning that's going on this weekend. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit a thumbs up as well on your way out. It would be much appreciated. So enjoy the video, hope it's a good one for you, and good luck with your shard pulls this weekend as well. Thank you. So here goes nothing. I'm going to do 5 first just because I want to do some slow rolls. Maybe I get lucky and get a legendary. That would be nice. And I'm pretty sure this is a 2 times chance to get a legendary at this point. Okay, epic. Araness. I do have Araness already. Decent champion, nothing crazy. She does have a good aura in dungeons though, I will say. Okay, another rare. Anointed. Let's go again. Another rare. Grumbler. I don't think I've seen this person before. Shield. Champion. This champion. Okay. Attacks one enemy. And then ally protection. Meh. He's not really that great of a champion. Alright, so we've gone ahead and pulled 5. Let me just take a peek at where I'm at with my tournament. And the goal is to get 2,500 in Champion Chase. So I've got 100 energy, which I'm going to save for now. And I do need to get Demytha, 2,500. So we'll see if I can get there. I'm going to do a 10 pull. I'm pretty close to pity, but I don't know how close I am. Nice! Scatorsis? Ugh. Oh! Double? Crypt King Grawl? Oh my god. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. Scatorsis, not a huge fan of, but he's decent. And then we've got Crypt King Grawl. He actually just got a buff, so that's good. He's going to be a monster in Spider. That's pretty sweet. I could just stop right there probably with that double legendary. I mean, shoot. Oh, I'm so close. 1,600. Wow. Wow. Double. I've never had a double legendary pull like that before, so that's really exciting. I'm going to do 10 more, and maybe I get lucky. Maybe I get a third. Chinoru I already have. Master Butcher, now I have 2. Grunch Killjoy I don't have. Loria? I don't think I have Loria. Let's take a look at her. I think she's one of the hard hitters. I'm not 100% sure. Attack-based champion. Attacks 1 has a 50% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense, or 100% heal, or a decreased speed. See, I don't really like that type of ability, but it is on her A1, so that's okay. Then on her A2, attacks all enemies, 50% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn. Enemies killed by this cannot be revived. Oh wow, so this is probably her heavy hitting ability. Books up to 75%. That's pretty sweet. Also good for spiders. Great for PvE and PvP as well. And then attacks one enemy, removes all buffs. Has an 80% chance of placing a block buffs. Books up to 100% chance. That's actually a really good ability as well. She's not bad. I might actually think of building her at some point. But I got some really good pulls. That's actually not bad at all for me. Grunch Killjoy, I don't have this guy either. He's a support-based champion. I think this guy was he was in the last Christmas fusion. Pretty neat little staff there with somebody's head on it. And it looks like he has like an ice sword and a few other swords as well. Kind of neat champion. Looks like the Grinch, as you can see, except they called him Grunch. Interesting, play on words there. Attacks one enemy, has a 40% chance of placing a block buffs for 1 turn. Books up to 50, 65%. I guess not bad. Attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing a bomb debuff that detonates after 1 turn. Okay, so this is actually a decent bomb debuff champion. 60, books out to 70% every 4 turns. But he has a lot of book requirement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the A1. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 8 on the A2. 17, 18. This one's remove all buffs from all allies. Debuffs. Then places 1 15% continuous heal buff for 1 turn on each ally for every debuff removed. So he could end up being a really good healer support champion. That's every 4 turns. And then for his passive, he has fills the turn meter of all allies by 10% whenever a bomb debuff detonates on an enemy. That's actually not bad. I'm surprised nobody talks about this guy, to be honest with you, because he would be halfway decent fighting against Bommel the Dreadhorn. And then he has defense and faction crypts. See, that's not a great aura. It would have been nice if that was all battles, but he's still a decent champion. I'll probably build him out for the Ogryn tribes just to see how he does with the bombs, and then put as high damage as possible on him and see what he does. So not a bad pull for me, and I definitely got Demytha. I mean, I'll definitely take it. You know, I'm excited. I got Crypt King Grawl. I'm not there yet for Demytha, so I do have to pull some mystery shards. So I'll definitely be able to get this chick, but I'll have to just toss some people in my vault. This should be pretty straightforward. I'll just throw a bunch of 50s in. And also, if you haven't watched it already, feel free to watch my video that I just posted a little bit ago. And it's on beating the Bommel the Dreadhorn on floor 90 and normal. Super hard boss to beat, but I finally beat him. So excited that I finally beat him. Just a really tough champion, or sorry, boss to beat though. They made him extremely difficult, and he definitely tests your patience. But overall, not. It was a good win. It just took me about 50 minutes to beat it, which is insane. So I'm just happy that I finally beat him. Definitely let me know in the comments if you did beat him yourself and what champions you utilized to beat him. Most people are just using Master Butcher or Burangiri or other champions that can solo, but I ended up building a whole team just because I didn't have the gear, the intensive gear to utilize to build one champion. I probably could do it, but it would be me investing too much time into one champion when I can just use some not insane gear on a bunch of champions. Okay, got Demytha. I got this girl, Delecia. I can claim these two as well, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off on these two because I want to save this energy and this experience banner for later on. Get what I came for. That's it. Almost there on the arena, the classic arena takedown to get more Delecia or Delecia. Spider tournament, I did grab this guy as well. I forget what his name is. Dur the Hungerer. And I'm going to go for this 75 gems. I'm hoping to get this 4-star chicken as well. So that will be helpful for the next champion training event. And then Dungeon Divers. I'm doing pretty well on Dungeon Divers. I'm looking to get this skill tome by the end of tonight or early AM this morning. And then pushing towards getting Demytha. I wouldn't mind getting this as well, these 3 rank 3 chickens, which would be helpful. I don't think I'm going to be able to push all the way to these gems or even this superior arcane. Honestly, it would just be me wasting resources that I need in order to complete this. Me personally, I'm kind of torn between whether or not I should get the legendary champion right here, Sigmund the High Shield, or if I should go for the epics, because this is a really good champion. But the epics are really good too, so it's so hard. I'm probably gonna get the legendary just because I like going for the legendary champions, but honestly, I couldn't tell you whether you should go for the legendary or if you should just go for the epics at this point. If you're free to play and you're just starting out, honestly, it might be best if you just go for the epics, because it's going to help you progress. Like for me, it might be best that I even just go for the epics, because all 4 of these champions, I need them for my faction crypts. He would help out. Dur the Hunger would help because he has a revive. This girl might help, not as much. She does have a decreased defense, so she would help in my faction crypt, but I don't think she would be a game changer right now because I'm building up other champions that can help me beat the faction crypts for Night Rev. Skinwalker, this guy right here, Scabrous, he's a strong champion. I don't know if I need him, but he does hit pretty hard. And then Demytha, she would actually be a game changer for my account, especially for the faction crypt for dwarves, because right now if I take a quick peek at the dwarves, I'm only at 39 stars and I've got to keep going, and this is the team I have right now. I think that if I just upgrade this girl right here, Rearguard Sergeant, and then I upgrade my Rockbreaker, I could probably beat this faction war boss right now. But I'm going to wait. I need to wait until the champion training, because I'm trying my best to get either the legendary Sigmund the High Shield or the epics that are coming with him. Super pumped though that I was able to get Demytha and that I was able to get these new champions on my account. I got a bunch of new champs. So Grunch Killjoy, he was new for me. And then I got, in the orcs, I ended up getting Terror Beast. So that's nice. And then for the Undead Hordes, which I really don't need Undead Hordes because I just beat Undead Horde faction crypt, so that's why it's a little upsetting. But I did get Crypt King Grawl, and they just did a rework on this guy. So now his A2, instead of attacking 3 times at random, he's now going to attack all enemies. And I recently just watched a video from Murder Inc. Crypt King Grawl, he basically soloed. It wasn't a solo, it was a duo, let's be honest. So he duoed with the new Sigmund the High Shield. So Sigmund the High Shield was placing those big shields, while Crypt King Grawl just burnt stage 25 Spider to the ground, which is a pretty sick combination. I already have Ignatius, so Crypt King Grawl, he's good. He's going to help make my run faster because he also freezes. Places a freeze debuff on each target for 1 turn if they're under an HP burn debuff, and extends the duration of any HP burn debuffs for 3 turns to 3 turns, and this debuff cannot be resisted. So I can use Crypt King Grawl. I can put Crypt King Grawl A3, this one, as his first move with my Ignatius, and then I can probably put like 2 Cold Hearts and even another champion that's going to help for survivability. I can use like Scylla Drakes, or I can use Archmage Helmet, which is going to really help me with stage 25 Spider. I can already do stage 25 Spider, so he wasn't like a game changer for me. Neither is Scartorsus. He's a good champion. I'm not going to say he's bad. He's a very good champion. He's got a speed aura in all dungeons by 33%, but I just don't see myself building him right away. He does attack all enemies on the A1 with a 30% chance of stealing a random buff, which is nice. Places an increased attack and crit rate on all allies, which is nice, and then heals all allies as well. So this is a pretty big heal depending on how many debuffs are removed. So I guess I could pair him in dungeons with, I don't know, I could probably put him with like my nuker champions. You could use him with Seer. You could use him with a couple of other champs, like for example in the High Elves, we've got this guy here, Royal Guard. You can use him with Tayrell, any nuker champions, which is nice. But and then in the Dark Elves, I got Loria, who I've never had before, so I can build her out as well. Might be able to make my speed runs in my faction crypt for that one faster, except I've already beaten Dark Elves faction crypt, so not that I really needed her, but she is a great champion. That's gonna do it for me, guys, tonight. Please if you could subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel is going to be very helpful for me in creating more content like this for you. If you're interested in more content like this, please leave a thumbs up and also put a comment down below if you're interested in this content, or you want to watch something specific, or maybe you're interested in me creating some sort of champion spotlight videos. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.